come a long, long way. Made a lot of mistakes, but I'm breathing, breathing. That's right, and I made it, made it. This time I'm a little run down. I've been living out loud. I can beat it, beat it. That's right, 'cause I'm feeling, feeling invincible.
Aloha friends, this is Tito Kang coming to you on this edition of the LoliNation blog, episode 4, season 3. Today is going to be tremendous Thursday to you. And for those of you, again, if you were on as a subscriber on my blog, you would have noticed that I sent to you that today's theme is what? Belief in abundance. Belief in abundance. And for those of you who haven't yet joined in to the fun and get your inside scoop, if you will, on email on every Monday, on the marvelous Monday that it is, go right here, the right of your screen, and you can subscribe right now and get yourself on the list. So we talked about one of the key attributes of reaching your level of success was to have a burning desire, as discussed and talked about with our good friend Napoleon Hill. Now, when we talked about that, that's just one ingredient only. The other ingredient that's important. Now, you can have a burning desire. You can want something so badly, but somehow some people that still want or desire or need to be rich, need to have a fulfilling relationship, need to desire to be happy, somehow are not willing or able to get there. As I continue to, analyze or observe, I should say, that's a better word, observe elite achievers. And that's a term I love. Elite achievers. That's the top of the top, those who consistently receive or achieve a level of success in their lifetime. Those achievers, I can tell you, are outstanding. So when you look at the list of elite achievers, whom I would also call lolipreneurs, you notice that a burning desire they do have, but something also, another ingredient that adds on to that is belief. And the belief they have is actually interesting. It's just not blind faith or a simple belief. It's actually belief in abundance. And let me give you an example. One of my favorite stories of all times is Guglielmo Marconi. Guglielmo Marconi, for those of you who haven't, noticed or don't know about him, he's a person, one of the individuals that came out and invented the radio, through radio waves. Now imagine if you were back in the 1930s, and you went to your friends and said, you know what, I'm going to create this contraption, this machine that is going to use something in the air that you really can't see called waves, and it's going to communicate your voice, and then from one part of the world over the sea, the Atlantic Ocean, and somebody else is going to, hear your voice there. Now, if you were back in the 1930s, you'd look at this person and go, how could you ever even think about that? So there is a certain sense of belief that this will happen. But the belief in abundance, I want to be clear about this. The belief in abundance. And I'm currently reading a book right now by Peter Diamandis called Abundance. It's an outstanding book. I'd recommend that you take a read through it. I'm halfway through it right now. It's opening up my eyes and understanding a couple of things where we've lived and what's available for us as a human doing race, And one of the key things that Peter Diamandis talked about is really that abundance is around us. And if you live in a world of scarcity, this is when you start to protect. I believe that the world of scarcity leads to wars. A world of abundance leads to evolution, And when you have belief in abundance, like Guglielmo Marconi, he believed that the voice could be communicated over the air. Now, the air is everywhere. It's abundant, and you can use this. Therefore, living in this world of belief in this abundance, he was able to create what we call today a contraption that carries, a signal over the air. Now, some of you might be watching this on YouTube, and you'll be watching this on your portable. You'll be watching this on your computer through Wi-Fi. If Guglielmo Marconi did not have a belief in abundance, would we have what we have today? Could you be listening to me today on this tremendous Thursday about this? So let me remind you again. Okay, let's go back. Burning desire is important, but what you have to get, what you have to also add to the burning desire is a belief. And a belief, not a simple belief in abundance. Belief that there is enough for everybody. That you do not have to step onto somebody else to get what you want. You do not have to destroy another human doing to get where you want to get to. And the more that you have a belief in abundance, the more our human doing race is going to lead towards a peacefulness and a certain happiness that we are all looking for. You do not have to get the energy. Energy is all around you. Belief in abundance. That's what I got today on this tremendous Thursday. I hope you can go back and look in your current life right now. Go back and look in your current life. Pull out a list and write out what around you is abundant today. How are you living in abundance today? And let me give you an example. Air is abundant. You don't have to fight for it. Space is abundant. You don't have to fight for it. Of course, people want bigger houses, bigger cars, but it's abundant. It's abundant in the sense that you will change your thought process if you believe in abundance overall. This is Tito Kang for the LoliNation blog. Oh, I hope this tremendous Thursdays adds on to your second ingredient towards your journey to success. And I remind you once again, your past, it made you who you are here today. Don't deny it. Don't refute it. Surrender to it. Accept it. Even if it was the worst of the worst, it made you who you are here today. It got to where you are here today. And today, however, what you learn today, what you do with what you learn today, that's the magic. That's when you can start taking action and design who you will become tomorrow. This is Tito Kang for the LoliNation blog saying, make it a bam-digits tremendous Thursday. Your prodigious success, and until next time.